Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. I am Nitish Kumar. I have over 1 year of experience with this generative and agentic AI framework. In my YouTube channel, I am regularly uploading Crewai framework related videos. Okay, Crewai related contents only, right? Okay. If you haven't watched my previous videos, okay, I highly suggest you to watch my previous videos first. Okay, because this is the continuations only, right? Okay, if you are, it is related to my previous videos only. Okay, so in my last video, right? In my last video, we briefly discussed about Python async, right? Dot gather, dot create task. Okay, in that particular video I forgot to tell some concept, right? Okay, I forgot to tell some concept, right? If you see, okay, in my yesterday session, right? Okay, this thing, right? Okay, you see, right? Okay, we briefly discussed about all this concept, right? Okay, dot gather, okay, await. Okay, the only thing we forgot is, okay, this, okay, on a beatable object, right? Okay, inside an async def function only, okay, you can use await. Okay, this you need to understand everything, right? Okay, important rule, this is the important rule in. So I hope you clearly able to see this thing, right? Okay, this rule, right? Okay, if you see here, very important rule. Okay, you can only use await, okay, inside an async def function. Okay, inside an async def function, okay, you can only able to use this await. Okay, you can't able to use this await keyword inside a normal Python function. Okay, you can't able to use await keyword inside a normal Python function. Okay, not only await, okay, await, okay, this dot gather, dot create task. Okay, this async operations only can able to perform inside the async def function. Okay, we can't able to use this await keyword, okay, dot gather, dot create task. Okay, we can't able to use in this keyword, this kind of a keyword in normal Python function. Okay, you need to understand this concept, guys. Okay, in my last session, that means in my last video I forgot to tell this thing. Okay, only coroutine functions you can able to use this kind of a keywords, right? Await, dot create, dot gather. Okay, we can't able to use this keyword inside the normal Python function. Okay, I hope you get it, right? Okay, I forgot this concept to tell in that particular video, that's why I am telling here in this video, right? Okay, here, okay, in this video, right, in this video specifically, which we are going to learn, okay, in Crewai task. Okay, if you see in Crewai task, okay, there will be some specific parameter called async execution, right? Okay, in my last video we briefly discussed about async, right? Okay, it can able to concurrently perform the operations, right? Concurrently able to execute the task. Okay, it can wait until that all three tasks get executed, right, and then it will give the result. Okay, we see briefly in my last video, right? Okay, in this video, okay, we are going to execute the same thing again, right, but in a Crewai framework, right? Okay, in Crewai framework, okay, there will be a parameter called async execution. Okay, similarly, okay, how does the dot gather work, right? Okay, the dot gather function will work, okay, concurrently, right? Similarly, the async execution will execute all the tasks concurrently. Okay, by default, okay, we already discussed about this Crewai flow output, right? Okay, flow output. Okay, by default Crewai sequentially runs one after another. Okay, first task output goes as input to second task. Okay, second task output goes as input to third task. Okay, by default it will be depends one another, right? Okay, here in this video, right, in this video using async execution, okay, it will not be sequentially run, okay, one after another. Okay, it will be independent of each other. Okay, so task 1, task 2, task 3. Okay, in this particular video I came up with some example. Okay, stock analyzer. Okay, 4 agents and 4 tasks. Okay, we are going to see 4 agents and 4 tasks. Okay, first 3 agents, okay, first 3 agents and 3 tasks, okay, going to analyze the stock trends. Okay, second agent future trends. Okay, third agent risk analysis. Okay, using the 3 agent, okay, the final agent will going to create a report, right? Okay, all these 3 tasks, okay, it can going to execute concurrently, okay, and independently. Okay, and independently. Okay, it will not expect input from agent task 1. Okay, task 2 can't able to expect any input from task 1. Okay, that means task 1 output goes to task 2, right? Okay, here it will not be this kind of a thing. Okay, it will be independent to each other. Okay, it will be independent to each other. Okay, that is the core idea. Okay, task 1, task 2, task 3. Okay, it going to execute independently. Okay, independently and concurrently. That is the core idea, right? Okay, concurrently and using the output of task 1, task 2, task 3. Okay, using context variable, right? Using context variable. Okay, in a fourth agent we are passing the output of task 1, task 2 and task 3, right? Okay, output of task 1, task 2, task 3 to the task 4. Okay, the task 4 takes output as input, okay, of task 1, task 2, task 3. Okay, all this task 3. Okay, all this task 1, task 3, task 3 output as an input. Okay, we are sending to task 4. Okay, using this all outputs. Okay, task 4 create a final report, guys. Okay, this is the core idea, right? If you see, okay, you can define task to be executed asynchronous. Okay, this means that the crew will not wait for it to be completed. Okay, to continue with the next task. Okay, this is useful for tasks that take a long time to complete it. Okay, in some use cases, okay, if in that use cases, okay, if the crew takes like long time to execute, right? If the crew takes long time to execute, in that case we use async execution for faster implementation, right? Okay, or that are not crucial for the next task to be performed. Okay, if the output of task 1, okay, we are sending as input to task 2. Okay, if that is not in case, okay, that is not the case. Okay, that is they are saying that is not case. Okay, that are not crucial for the next task to be performed. Okay, in that case, okay, you can then use the context attribute defined in a future task. Okay, that's why I'm telling task 1, task 2, task 3 outputs are using context. We are directly sending to task 4, right? Okay, using context attribute only, right? Okay, it should be wait for the output of the asynchronous task to be completed. Okay, so that's the one, right? Okay, first, okay, I'm selecting my kernel, right? Okay, this is my kernel, right? Okay, I am executing this cell. Okay, I hope you are aware about this load_.env, because in my every video shouting what this is that. Okay, please watch my previous videos. Okay, again and again. I don't want to repeat the same thing. Okay, because okay, in my every videos, okay, I'm saying this thing. Okay, that's why. Okay, if you're watching this video for the first time, okay, I highly suggest you to watch my previous videos. Okay, then you can clearly able to understand. Okay, this is not the, if you are watching my videos frequently, okay, if you are regularly watching my videos, okay, that means, okay, this code is nothing for you, right? Okay, and then I am executing the cell. Okay, and then tably I am executing the cell, right? Okay, and then, okay, if you see, I'm creating 4 agent, right? If you see, this is my 4 agent. Okay, just pause the video, okay, and go through by yourself, guys. Okay, these are basic things, right? Role, goal, and backstory. It's are basic things. Okay, I'm asking the first agent. Okay, I'm defining one variable template. Okay, I'm defining one variable template and asking the agent to perform some search. Okay, research. Okay, 15 years of experience. Okay, to perform overall market trends. Okay, using this stock symbol, right? Okay, there will be multiple symbols. Okay, lot of stocks available in market, right? Okay, so I'm particularly giving one stock symbol. Okay, based on the stock symbol, I'm asking the agent to perform some search. Okay, web search, right? Okay, market trends. Okay, related to market trends. Okay, that's it. Okay, and then agent, okay, this agent will perform some future trend. Okay, whether the future this stock should be in high or it should be in downfall. Okay, I'm asking the agent to perform some forecasting, right? Okay, and then risk analysis. Okay, using the symbol, okay, this particular stock symbol. Okay, I'm asking the agent to perform some risk analysis over the internet. Okay, here if you see, okay, all these 3 agent, okay, all these 3 agent I am integrating tools. Okay, that is very important. Okay, tools, right? For the first task, okay, for the first agent I'm integrating tools, search tool, that means tably, right? For second agent also I'm integrating tool. For third agent also I am integrating tool, right? Okay, if you see my fourth agent also, my third agent also I am integrating tool, right? Okay, here if you see in my fourth agent, this is my fourth agent, right? Okay, this fourth agent will take all these 3 input, right? If you see here, aggregate all stock analysis and generate final professional report for this symbol. Okay, given stock symbol, right? Okay, I'm asking the agent to take all this first agent output, second agent output, third agent output, and using the all three agents output, okay, create final report, generate final report using the stock symbol. Okay, here if you see, you are a senior financial strategist responsible for preparing executive level stock evaluation reports. Okay, you combine multiple export analysis into one clear, structured and actionable investment report, right? Okay, and then tools, I'm integrating tools, right? Okay, if you see here, it don't require tool, right? Here it don't require tool. Okay, here for creating a report, okay, for creating a report, it don't require tools, right? Okay, I'm executing the cell, right? Okay, and my first task, okay, guys, pause the video and go through the prompts by yourself. Okay, description, expected output, right? Okay, similarly, I'm asking the agent to perform web search related to this current market trend. Okay, revenue, profit. Okay, that's it, guys. Okay, I'm executing. Expected output should be structured financial analysis report. Okay, agent is equal to market analysis agent, right? Okay, if you see my first agent, market analysis agent, right? Only, right? Okay, and then here this is the important thing, guys. Okay, in my previous videos, okay, I am not integrating this parameter into my task designing, right? Okay, this is the first time I am integrating this variable async underscore execution is equal to true. Okay, this is the first time I am integrating this parameter into my task designing, right? Okay, that means this task, okay, it going to execute concurrently. Okay, then my second task, if you see, analyze the future outlook of stock. Okay, given symbol. Okay, here if you see, I am defining variable template, right? Okay, include short-term prediction, growth, potential market, high level, right? Okay, as I already said that, right? Okay, I'm asking the agent to perform hype level. Okay, whether it can be in hype or it can be in the downfall in future months. Okay, in future couple of months, right? I'm asking the agent. Okay, here if you see, I'm also integrate this async execution is equal to true. Okay, in this case also, okay, my first task, okay, I'm integrating this parameter async execution. In my second task also, I'm integrating async execution. Okay, that means concurrently it going to execute first and second. Okay, if you see in my third agent, okay, sorry, if you see in my third task, okay, here also I am integrating this parameter, right? If you see async underscore execution is equal to true. Okay, here I'm giving, okay, here I'm asking the agent to perform, okay, risk analysis of the particular given stock. Okay, that is the thing, everyone. Okay, perform risk and downside analysis for stock. Okay, recent losses. Okay, industry competition. Okay, I'm executing the cell. Okay, name risk analysis agent. Okay, I forgot to execute some of the cell. Okay, that's why it will throw an error. Here if you see, okay, I forgot to execute this cell. That's why it will throw an error, right? Okay, I execute the cell. Okay, now it will never throw an error. Okay, if you see, this is my fourth. I think this is my second task. Okay, third task. Okay, and this is my final task, everyone, right? Using all previous analysis. Okay, generate comprehensive investment report for this particular symbol. Okay, using all previous analysis. Okay, that means previous outputs, right? Okay, and then I'm asking executive summary, market performance overview, future outlook, risk assessment. Okay, final recommendation, buy, hold, sell with the justification, make it professional, investor ready, right? Okay, and then expected to speak complete stock evaluation report. Okay, and then giving my final agent here. Okay, here if you see, guys, using context variable. Okay, using context variable, I'm directly integrating the output of agent 1, agent 2, agent 3, and all these 3 output to my final task. Okay, all these 3 output, right? If you see my first output, okay, this is my first name, market analysis task. Okay, my first task, this is my second task, this is my third task. Okay, output of all these 3 tasks, okay, I am integrating to final task. Okay, for creating report, executive summary report, right? Okay, executive summary of overall this output, right? Okay, this final task will help us to create efficient report. Okay, whether you can able to buy, hold, or sell with justification, right? Okay, it will give some summary, right? Okay, I'm executing the cell. Okay, it will execute successfully. Okay, I'm executing this process, right? Okay, I am organizing my entire agents and task here. Okay, and then I'm executing, right? Okay, and then, okay, if you see the symbol, okay, here I'm using variable template. Okay, that's why I'm here this variable template as a key and my user question, my symbol, right, here as a key, sorry, value, right? Okay, my variable template as a key and my user question is as a value, right? Okay, and then I am going to execute this one, right? Okay, if you see executing, right? Okay, if you see, okay, if I execute the cell, okay, it will be concurrently starting to work. Okay, task 1, task 2, task 3 are concurrently going to execute at the same time. Okay, right? If you see, okay, we just break down the results step by step. Okay, create output step by step. Okay, then you can able to easily understand. Okay, if you see my first task, okay, my first task gets started to execute, right? If you see perform detailed financial market analysis. Okay, if you remember or not, okay, in my first task, okay, in my first task I'm asking the agent to perform some web search over the current market trend. Okay, this is my first task, right? Okay, perform detailed financial and market analysis for stock symbol Apple, right? Okay, and if you see my second task, okay, it will be concurrently one by one. Okay, not one by one, concurrently it will be executed. Okay, if you see, if you see my second task, right? If you see, this is my first task, this is my second task. Okay, analyze future outlook. Okay, if you remember or not, okay, in my first task I am defining future. Okay, perform market analysis. Okay, in my second task I am asking the agent to perform, okay, future outlook, right? And my third agent, okay, third task, if you see, perform risk analysis. Okay, here if you see, concurrently it can able to execute, right? Task 1, task 2 and task 3, right? And if you see my task 1 gets started, right? And see, if you see task agent, okay, here agent 1 gets started to execute, agent 2 concurrently started to execute, agent 3 concurrently started to execute. Okay, I hope you understand the power of, okay, async execution, right? Okay, it can concurrently able to execute all these 3 tasks and 3 agents, right? Okay, that's the power of async, everyone, right? Okay, I hope you clearly able to understand these things, right? Okay, here if you see, okay, concurrently, okay, concurrently in my previous videos, okay, I briefly explained how the agent runs sequentially one by one. Here it will not run one by one, right? Okay, if you see task 1 started, task 2 started. Okay, here if you see agent 1 started, okay, task 3 started, agent 2 started, agent 3 started, right? Okay, here tool call will be called automatically. Okay, okay, if you see Apple, this is Apple stock symbol, right? Okay, stock Apple stock recent losses. Okay, if you see Apple stock financial analysis, if you see Apple stock forecast, okay, these are the various tasks. Okay, query, right? Okay, if you see, okay, tool call gets started, right? Okay, tool call it can able to execute, right? Okay, if you see multiple tool calls, because we are integrating tools to 3 different agents, right? Okay, that's why you can able to see multiple tool calls, right? Okay, just pause the video, go through the output by yourself, guys. Okay, tool output, go through by yourself, then clearly you can able to understand, right? Okay, there will be multiple tool calls can get started and executed, right? Okay, if you see Apple stock financial analysis, right? Okay, and then current market trend. Okay, if you see current market trend, competition threats, okay, here it will analyze the threats, right? And tool execution started. Okay, tool execution completed, right? And then if you see tool execution completed, okay, here if you see Apple stock regulatory risk, okay, Apple revenue and profit performance, okay, then this is my investment forecast. Okay, I think this is my second agent output, right? Okay, task completion, right? Okay, tool completed, right? And then you see tool executed, right? Okay, LLM rate limit error. Okay, guys, if you see there will be some rate limit error in my side, right? Okay, in your case, okay, it will be get executed. Okay, if you won't execute it, just switch the model, guys. Okay, switch the model to other model, right? Olama, Grok, okay, Olama, Gemini, Open Router. Okay, I have in my YouTube channel, I am showing this how to use different LLMs, how to switch different LLM models. Okay, if one model throws some rate limit error, okay, you can switch to other model, Olama model, right? Okay, here the understanding, okay, you need to understand, okay, concurrent execution. Okay, concurrent execution. Okay, if you see, okay, all these 3 tasks, okay, get started to execute concurrently. That is the core idea you need to understand, right? Okay, that is the core idea you need to understand, right? Okay, I hope you get the concept. Okay, this code is previously I used, right? Okay, in code wise, okay, there is no issue, guys. Okay, in code wise there is no issue. Okay, this error is related to, okay, this error is related to, if you see, okay, the error is related to LLM rate limit error. If you you see I'm highlighting this point, right? Rate limit error, right? Okay, that means the error is not related to my code. Okay, the error is related to my LLM. That means the LLM can exceed the limit. Okay, if in case you are facing the same issue, okay, just switch the model, guys. Okay, switch the model to Olama or Gemini or OpenRouter, right? Okay, in this code, okay, I previously used for, okay, context, okay, Crewai output flow. Okay, so in that case you tested this code. Okay, if you haven't watched that video, right, Crewai output flow, just I highly suggest you to watch the video, right, because the same code I'm using here, right? Okay, just for understanding. Okay, here you need to understand this three things. Okay, task concurrently started to execute, right? Not sequentially, concurrently started to execute. Okay, the output, okay, you will be see, but here I am facing rate limit error. Okay, in your case it will be executed successfully, guys. Okay, I hope you understand this concept, right? Okay, there will be some couple of parameters, okay, not couple of parameters, exactly one quadral parameters left. Okay, in my next video I will able to cover this entire crew tasks, right? Okay, thank you for watching my video, guys. Okay.